Okay, good evening, everyone, and God bless us all as we gather here this beautiful day. I would sincerely like to thank each and every one of you for your time, and I would like to welcome everyone to this joyous occasion for the women in the church. Of course, as daughters and servants of God, we have come together to celebrate the beauty that we hold as children of God. We have prayed for a glorious event, and we are truly pleased with the turnout today. Let us thank our Father for giving us a chance to congregate at this time, and also to be part of this women guild of this church. We thank you, God will bless you. Of course, we know that women are the mothers of the church and daughters of the Lord. Of course, with the love of our Blessed Virgin Mary Mother, we've been brought together to spread her good message as a mother. Of course, we know that motherhood comes with a lot of challenges. I've equally read a book. There's a book I used to read then. They call it Joys of Motherhood. When you read that book, it's actually should I say, like the opposite. Yeah, motherhood is very joyous, but it comes with its own challenges. And as a mother, we are called to be able to imbibe the virtues of a good mother and a good wife. When you go through the Bible, you see some women of God that really gave their life as mothers. When you go through, you see Ruth. Ruth was a mother that catered for her mother-in-law even at old age. And she was able, after her husband passed away, she was able to marry Boaz as her husband. And you can, when you read through the lineage, she became one of the lineages that through Christ came through into the world. So mothers are called all over the world to be live an exemplary life, be a role model to their children, because the first role model every child sees is their parents. And as a mother, you become a role model to your children, to everyone that lives around you. So as members of the Mothers Guild in the church, we are called to imbibe the virtues of motherhood. We can equally exemplify the lives of Mary, the mother of Jesus. Her life was full of her care, her devotion to her family, her being able to take care of her son at all times. We could remember when they left him at the church and went back home, they had to go and look for him. He now cautioned them and said, "Can't you leave me to work in my father's house?" We can also look at her when she went for a wedding feast and the wines got finished. She had to call her son and pleaded with him that this guest, I don't want them to be embarrassed. Can you do something? Her son said, my time has not come. But because it was his mother, he had to do something. So all over the world, women are enjoined to look at our Blessed Virgin Mary Mother as a role model when it comes to motherhood, And as we join this Mothers Guild, we are also called to imbibe all the virtues of a good mother. When you look at Proverbs chapter 31, you will also see a lot of virtues of a good mother. You will see what a good wife does, which equally translates to a mother. A good mother takes care of, not only cook, you take care of the home, physically, morally, and spiritually, because you have to lead your children to Christ. And you have to make your home a conducive place, a peaceful place where everybody will want to be in. A good mother doesn't make your home a warfare place where there is so much anarchy, hatred, and sadness. So as mothers, we are enjoined to always make where we are a very peaceful place, imbibe all the virtues of motherhood, which goes with perseverance, tenacity, having a loving heart, being able to forgive. We have to forgive. We have to forgive our husbands when they go do wrong. We have to forgive our children when they do wrong. We have to equally forgive ourselves when we are wrong. And we have to teach these virtues to our husband and our children. It equally enjoins us to be prayerful in our lives. We have to imbibe the virtue of praying in our homes. Then, for our children, we should also pay attention to our children. We don't have to live a life of negligence on the part of our children. We have to pay attention to what they do at every point in time and be able to guide and direct them in all the steps of their lives. We should be able to caution them when they are wrong. We should be able also to give them accolades when they are right. We should also create a thriving environment where they don't see each other as competition or competitors, but where they strive and thrive as brothers and sisters. We should equally imbibe in them love and respect for one another, for their parents, their teachers, their neighbors, their friends. Because as mothers, we have a lot of work to do, and we know that we hold the society, which starts with the family, together. Because once the family is functional, the society is also functional. But once you have a disjointed family, the society becomes a disjointed place. So we are called upon to stand firm, bring up our children in the way of the Lord. And as we are part of this Mothers Guild society, that we transfer those virtues to the younger ones. We should be able to encourage other younger mothers, both members and non-members. Then, at the end of the day, when we're able to do all this, we're able to create a society where we have individuals full of wisdom who can carry the voice and messages of God all across the nation, and also be a good citizen of the country we find ourselves in. So today, as we gathered for this our monthly meeting, we are enjoined to imbibe all the virtues of motherhood and know that there's a lot of joy in being a mother. A mother is strong, a mother is capable, a mother is beautiful, a mother is tenacious. Mothers are loved everywhere. Mothers are precious. So thank you so much for listening to me. And as we continue with our meeting, I believe it will be more fruitful. Thank you so much.